You said you don't dominate.
Kick those feet up and enjoy some NBA hoops on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. Here's Brunson. An easy two on the layup.
Okay, you really.
And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
Now here's Towns. New York working the ball around now. Chalk up two there.
Well, Towns is a great outside shooter, but I prefer it when he goes to work inside.
Outside for Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Hart. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get by.
And for all the optimism, Grant,
That was
the
insane.
Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Pass to Hart. And here's Bridges. Over Kessel. And it falls all over the
I don't
rim.
get a foul.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges
Yeah,
there,
this game
looking
played.
like a guard.
Fires for three. And Anunoby pulls it down. Well, if you're just tuning in, we
That
played
was
about
good.
2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Brunson. Fires from deep. Gets the three ball to go. Brunson's got 5 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
The Spurs making a switch here.
That was good.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl-Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Towns for three.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. A one-handed tomahawk, that's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. To the inside. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Dan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think that this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 in a quarter without even breaking the shot.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
You know what I'm talking about?
And some changes here for New York. Here's Alvarado. Clarkson for three. He drops it from range.
And Clarkson can drain them with ease from that range. No problem for him on that three.
And Fox, here we go. That one drops for him. Fox has got 5.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Clarkson for three. On the wing, Clarkson. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shamet. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And despite the size of his match, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Always ready and willing to fire the cell from the corner.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Robinson. Here's Alvarado. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Fox. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. And that's now 7 points for De'Aaron Fox. Clarkson outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Absolutely. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Spurs.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
From deep, Johnson nails it from beyond the arc.
I love the confidence from Johnson. I want to see him continue taking these types of shots.
Here's Towns. Oh, big
Yeah.
What a powerful dunk by Towns. Showing the rim, no mercy.
Robinson with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Pass to Bryant. San Antonio moving the ball around. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Nails it from three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. New York making a switch here. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
And we got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
What's that time?
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle.
What you just...
I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
It's a strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Cornette with the bucket.
That's a nice shot, helping to space the floor for his team.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite. Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you. Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track. Disrupting the offensive rhythm and flow.
From the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Games by himself.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Robinson.
Pass the triple.
Pass to Brunson. Now here's Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up again. Here's Robinson. Banked it in off the glass. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team. Especially when it comes on the offensive end.
So both teams making some changes here. Spurs lead by 10. Here's Fox. Driving in. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
And he trims the lead to single digits. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And Hart throws it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Here's Brunson. He's got 10. Launches it. And Hart is good for 3. Hart's got 7 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Okay, he does.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
It's tipped. Stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. And Fox powers it home.
They've settled into this game.
Burr.
You can see the
Chill.
offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them.
Out to Bridges. Back to Brunson. It'll count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
And we saw it from Harper in college. He's a 3-level scorer.
Now you're trying to be like Ray.
Inside when he needs to be.
Here's Brunson. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. Collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent. Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Jalen Brunson running the floor.
And lightning quick there. I mean, Jalen Brunson out on the break. A thing to watch.
Pass to Champagny. Now here's Wembanyama. Covered by Towns. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
It's Hart on the wing. This one for three. Sinks the tray. Hart got 10 points. Ooh, the special sauce from Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
And he lobs it up top.
Oh.
Stolen by Castle. Here's Wembanyama.
Nah, it's not my fault. That was all I can. He jumped early.
Knicks trail by 15. Here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Oh, Towns disregarding the D.
Excellent work by Towns, refusing to let the contact throw him off
Okay.
balance.
Okay.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
And Brunson, here we go.
Why are you trying?
It's a drive. And it's New York with a rebound.
Don't do it. Do not do it.
Here's Brunson. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
And he gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 25 points.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Back on the Spurs in transition. And the basket is good. Wembanyama's got 10 points in just the second half.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
New York making a switch here. Knicks trail by 19. Here's Brunson. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. 19 points in the game.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Karl Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I just put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Back to you.
Physical. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Well, everything Johnson does on the court, he does with force.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Here's Castle. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench.
What?
Not their best option. Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. New York working the ball around now. Here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Brunson with the bucket. Brunson's got 21 points in the game.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality. So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Back to Brunson. Drops in the three. Brunson's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. And so, the San Antonio...
73.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Knicks trail by 20. Clarkson outside from deep three-point land. Hits a three-pointer.
Showing the big-time range. Clarkson.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
The open shot by Barnes. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Barnes has got his first points of the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, their shot block, defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
Yes, he is.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. That free throw good from Barnes. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making pieces click.
San Antonio leading by 21. Down low. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Clarkson for three. Fires it in the triple. Clarkson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Good execution there.
But your team
Clarkson
actually lost.
smooth off the catch.
I bet you put your bet on them.
And it's New York with a rebound.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
How you won your team lost?
Buries it from three.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable.
Oh,
He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Castle. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. New York making a switch here. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Trailing by 19. Pass to Anunoby. Oh! Touches it off the glass.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
And that one's good. Wembanyama's got 31 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door.
Whoa.
Brunson taking his time here. Hart. And he gets the jumper to fall.
If my video get banned again because of you, that's on. It's your fault.
Wembanyama. And a nice finish on the layup.
You were recording.
Wembanyama's got 16 points here in the second half.
If this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Crafty move.
Oh,
Wembanyama. Wembanyama down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now that's 35 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, on any given night, this is what Wembanyama is capable of. He can put on a one-man show. Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunity.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Spurs.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled. Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama on the take.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance. And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Assist goes to Karl Anthony Towns.
Now here's Wembanyama. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful.